Hello, fighters, survivors, and thrivers. Welcome to the Cancer Show. It is Superhero Saturday. And do I have some superheroes to share with you? I was thinking about all the amazing celebrities and athletes and philanthropists who constantly give back. They don't have to. They can keep all their money to themselves. But these three that I'm going to share with you, and there are many, but these three are just amazing. How much they give and how much they support and share their earnings with the cancer world. I'm going to start with Eli Manning. He's a professional football player. Manning has shown his support for the March of Dimes, the Red Cross, and the Phoenix House. His most dedicated charitable effort, however, hits closer to his alma mater in Mississippi. In 2007, Manning put forth a 5-year campaign on half of the Blair E. Batson Children's Center Hospital. It's a cancer hospital, and he promised to raise $2.5 million for the hospital, and he did. So that is awesome. I watched some of the videos about events that they were doing at the Blair E. Batson Children's Cancer Hospital. That's a mouthful. Blair E. Batson Children's Cancer Hospital. I think they also go by the Batson Children's Hospital. But they're doing runs to make money, and it's freezing cold in Mississippi, and this in the winter is like the Jingle Bell Run, and just like all these kinds of events. And I just love it when an athlete like steps up and says, hey, let's raise some money, let's give back to the community. And I love it that it's a children's hospital. So you go, Eli! Yay, how perfect. Our Super Bowl is tomorrow. And I actually am a huge fan of his brother, Peyton Manning. I love Peyton Manning. And I have a good story to tell about Peyton and Manning, but not today, another day. Anyways, I miss Peyton. And I miss seeing the Broncos in the Super Bowl. All right, next, Tiger Woods, golf pro. While Tiger Woods has been very generous and given to many charitable organizations throughout his career, he has supported Shriners Hospitals for Children and Caddy for a Cure. While Tiger Woods has been very generous, yes, he's been very generous, and I think that they were talking about, while he's been in the news a lot for things that are not in alignment with charity. I think that's what they were talking about. But Tiger is a big, huge giver. So he has supported Shriners Hospitals for Children and Caddy for a Cure. And so Caddy for the Cure is a nonprofit set up in memory of Carol and Donato, and they host an annual golf tournament to raise money that will provide funding to local families that have been impacted by cancer or terminal illness. They also have connected and worked with the American Cancer Society, Gilda's Club, Hope Kids, Hand of Hope, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and St. Jude Children's Hospital. I'm just circling back here to Gilda's Club. So Gilda Radner was an actress and a comedian. She was one of the first 7 part of the cast of Saturday Night Live, and she passed. She had ovarian cancer at the age of 42, and that's hard. It's hard. She is a beautiful person, and it was sad. It was really sad when she passed. I remember it. I mean, it's always sad, but she was, she was full of joy and laughter, and she made us laugh too. She made all of us laugh. She was just a light, and her light went out too soon at 42, which is a shame. But Tiger is a giver, and I think it's awesome. So thank you, Tiger. Go Tiger. And the last one that I want to talk to you about today or tonight is Lance Armstrong, professional road racing cyclist and cancer survivor thriver. Yay, Lance. So in 1996, at the age of 25, he was diagnosed with stage 3 testicular cancer. It was advanced. He recovered, and he created the Live Strong Foundation, formerly known as the Lance Armstrong Foundation, and he's still been involved with Live Strong for many years. He ran the New York Marathon to support the foundation. He also supports charities such as Athletes for Hope, Augie's Quest, the Jeff Gordon's Children Foundation, Stand Up to Cancer, the Tony Hawk Foundation, the Miami Project, and more. Wow, it's a lot of foundations. And his Live Strong, the foundation states, the mission is to improve the lives of cancer survivors and those affected by cancer. Now, the Live Strong is huge, giant. So they do a lot of like clinical trials and raising money for research. And, you know, I go to livestrong.com or .org all the time to, you know, for information. And it's very, very helpful. It's a very powerful forum. So, you know, Lance, he's an amazing person. I can't remember if he relapsed twice. I think it was twice, maybe 3 times. No, twice. And still, he would, you know, he'd race in the Tour de France, like not long after treatment. I mean, for most of us, it takes like, I don't know, at least a year to get completely back to normal. And I remember asking one of my best friends when I was diagnosed, I'm like, she had had breast cancer. And I asked her, like, when do you, like, how long do you start feeling normal again? And she said, oh, about a year. I'm like, about a year? I thought it would be like a couple months. And that was at the beginning of my journey, so I could have never really known what I was in for. And yeah, now after experiencing treatment and 8 months of chemotherapy, 2 months of radiation, surgery, procedures, you know the drill. It takes a toll. It takes a toll on your body, your mind, and your soul. So it does take about a year till you're feeling normal and 100%. And sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. It just depends on, you know, the type of cancer, what you went through. There is no straight line, and everybody's treatment and everybody's journey is different. So, anyways, I thought that, you know, should highlight these superhero professional athletes, Eli Manning, Tiger Woods, Lance Armstrong, and the nonprofits that they work with, the nonprofits that they started, and all that they do and all that they give to make the cancer world better, to help people. And, you know, you don't have to have a lot of money to give. I believe that the more money that you have, the more that you should give. But even if you have a little bit of money, you know, $1 here, $1 there, just to support. When you see somebody doing a fundraiser on Facebook, or, you know, when you see children with a lemonade stand, or they're selling the chocolate bars in front of the grocery store. I mean, I think all of us can always spare a couple dollars. And I actually keep a stack of ones so that I can, you know, randomly give or contribute to people in need. And the more money I make, the more money I will give. And I just think that it's wonderful, because these athletes are a wonderful example of what it is to be generous and compassionate and kind. Okay, so that's it for Superhero Saturday. I will see you tomorrow. Daily mantra: I am healthy, I'm happy, I'm whole. I am healthy, I am happy, I'm whole. One more time. Say it like you mean it. I am healthy, I am happy, I am whole.